Hell if he knew, since he didn't know jack about flowers. He only knew that Sam smelled damn good, and there were no leaves in her hair. She turned in a circle, surveying both up and down the main room. "It's amazing, isn't it?" He laughed. "Right now it's a dump." Her gaze settled on him. "Oh, come on. Surely you can see beyond the trash and the layers of dust to what it can be. Do you have ideas yet? I mean, of course you do, because you're here to tear down and build up. So you have all the ideas, right?" She spied the rolled-up documents in his hand. "Do you have blueprints?" "Yeah." "Care to share? I'd love to see the plans you've worked up."
"Actually, the general contractor is due to show up here shortly, along with Luke and Logan. You're welcome to hang out while we go over them."
She pulled her phone out of her back pocket. "Unfortunately, I can't. I have a delivery to make in about 30 minutes. But I'd really like to see the blueprints."
"Some other time, then."
Her eyes lit up. "Oh, I know. Are you busy for dinner tonight?"
Dinner?"
"Sure. Why don't you come over to my place? I make a mean plate of spaghetti. If you're not busy with your family. I know you'd like to get reacquainted with them, so I don't want to step all over that."
"No, it's not that. I've been here a couple days already, so we've done the reacquainting stuff."
He just didn't know what the hell was going on. Was she asking him out? Or was she just interested in seeing the blueprints? "Perfect. Give me your phone and I'll put my address and cell number in it." He handed his phone over and Sam typed in her info. "Is 7 okay? That'll give me time to close up the shop and get things going."
"Sure."
"Great." She grasped his arm. "I'm so glad you're here, Reid. I'll see you later. You and your blueprints." She breezed out of the mercantile, and he found himself staring at the closed door, wondering what the hell had just happened. Sam probably just wanted to get a good look at the blueprints when they'd have more time. She was interested in the old building, not in him. And he wasn't interested in her, or in any woman. He was in town to refurbish the mercantile, and nothing more. But whatever. He liked spaghetti. So he'd see Sam, she'd see the blueprints, and that would be it. Sam went back to the shop, wishing she'd had more time to check out Reid, check out the blueprints. Not that Reid wasn't some awesome eye candy. Today he'd worn loose jeans, boots, and a short-sleeved t-shirt that showed off his tanned, well-muscled arms. It had taken everything in her to walk out of the mercantile. Fortunately, she had a job and a timeline, and that always came first. She loaded up the flowers that Georgia Burnett had ordered for the Chamber of Commerce luncheon today, put them in her van, and drove them over to the offices. Georgia, who'd had a terrible fall last year and had spent several months laid up, was back to her old cheery, mobile self again. And since she was the mother of two of Sam's friends, Emma and Molly, Georgia was like a mother to Sam as well, which was so nice, since the only family Sam had left was her Grammy Claire. And family was a big deal to Sam. She pushed through the doors of the offices, her arms filled with bouquets. Georgia was right there at the front desk waiting for her, looking slim and gorgeous as always. "Hello, Georgia. How are you?" "Doing wonderfully, Samantha. And you?" "Great." She pressed a kiss to Georgia's cheek, while simultaneously juggling 2 baskets of flowers. "The baskets are gorgeous, honey," Georgia said. "The tables are already set up inside, so you can place them in the center of each one." "Will do." Sam went about her business, and once she finished, she said goodbye to Georgia and headed back to the shop. She still had several individual flower orders to prepare and deliver, which took up the remainder of her day. Which suited her just fine. Busy was good for business, and business had been great lately. She had 2 weddings coming up, including that of George's daughter, Molly, next month. When her phone buzzed, she smiled. Speaking of the bride-to-be. "Hey, Molly," she said, putting her phone on speaker so she could continue to work. "Are you sure all the flowers we ordered are going to come in on time?" Molly asked. "Yup." "In the right colors?" "Absolutely." "And how about the lilies? Oh, and the corsages for my mom and for Carter's mom. All under..."